Okay, it's time to put all of this over here. Yay. First of all, you gotta shut up. Before it overflows on me, let's just open up and see what I got. See, got water, chocolate, tissue, just in case it spills. But yes, in today's video, I got an old monitor. It was a really cheap find, only because I want to put that here to make a retro sort of setup. Like I was saying, I wanted to make a retro type of setup right here. At the end, I think I might experiment with something. I'm not too sure. But this thing is getting moved in that little corner right there. Because I have my second desk there. This is my old desk. That just holds some random stuff. Like, you can see there is like boxes that I use to put in my scrapbook. Because I use, like, let me show you. Like, whenever I get boxes of anything, I cut it up and I put it in the scrapbook like this. Let's go to my latest page. My latest page is Chaos. Dude Kai, he has a brand. I bought a Boruto jacket from his brand. And if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, you'll see it. If you follow my TikTok, whatever. But yeah, that was the latest page. And I also got these headphones. They're pretty much an impulse buy. The guy was selling them pretty cheap. I saw it and I was like, you know, those look pretty cool. Worst case scenario, I don't like them and I give them to somebody, or I just have it. I don't know. But yes, all of this is going not here, but under here. Because for this, I wanted my PS3, my Xbox 360, and my PS2 here. Because for this TV, I know most people are going to ask, well, you have this, why do you need this? First of all, shut up. Second of all, I have my N64 Wii PS1 connected to this thing. So, that explains it. I know there's a lot of people judging, but that was cheap, alright? That was cheap. And I have a vision. If the vision doesn't work, well then, I'll jump out my window. But, yeah. You can't really see the spot. That you technically can. And I don't want that, especially not around all this stuff over here. So in theory, I should have done that correctly. Okay. I might either shock myself or and we have a new spot for our fridge. Now, if later I come back and this fridge is like leaking water, you're dead. Yeah, as you can see, that's step one done. I don't know why that's there. I was gonna put that there, but then I realized, no, if I want that stuff here, then this has to be clear. So, yeah. Gotta move. I have the PS2 up and I put the monitor on here because I kind of like this angle where it's, oh wow, I look disgusting. I kind of like this angle, like just in case I'm typing or anything, you know, this will be a really nice angle. Maybe. The cable management is gonna suck here. Okay, we made a mistake. First of all, peep my cool headphones. We made a mistake. In the photos the guy posted, I not once took time to look and see if the actual back of this computer has the composite cables. I did some homework while I was off camera. So now I need a composite to a VGA converter. But yeah, let's just take a quick little second to look at my shelves. I can't believe I made such a grand oopsie. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I have taken an even bigger L. Now I have to tape this back up. Sick. So, like, yeah, I just got these. Thanks. How sick. They still, like, when they go in my head, it's fine. I'll find something to do with them now. Great stuff. Yay. It is a new day, and we got the stuff we need. Hopefully. So, I'm gonna put the stuff back up. On it? Yeah. I'm gonna go put the stuff back up. I'll go see if that works. Yay! Yesterday where I left off, remember these broke, but I fixed them. However, when I put it on, it looks kind of weird, so like I said, I'll find something to do with these. Didn't get to use them, which is sick, so for now they'll just be over here. Okay. Now we're at that point where I just need to make sure that everything works properly. So I'm gonna plug everything in and then we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, then, well, this has been for nothing. Okay, we have this plugged in. This is also plugged in. No. Okay. That is also plugged in. My desk is not plugged in. I turned it off. I was looking at the wrong side. These two. Okay, it works. But would you turn it off, please? Okay. I'm gonna see how I can plug everything in, and hopefully it works. And this, to power this, can go plug in right here. Yeah, like I said, I need to figure out cable management first. I need to screw that in, and then plug in everything, and hopefully it will turn on. But we'll see. Okay, now we're at the stage where we plug these three in. I know. The wires and everything else is just not steady or clean looking, but we'll deal with that when time comes. These are so annoying to put in. Okay. Now, time for the moment of truth. Turn this around. Power on. Hit this. That would have been anticlimactic. Okay, I may have messed something up. You know when you do a project and nothing turns out well? That's been this thing. I punched it twice. So, after talking to ChatGPT, here's what happened. According to ChatGPT, it says that, let me swipe to see if I can get this. My converter is too modern for this stupid monitor. I mean, this is technically on me as well. I should have. Oh. So now I have to go and buy another one. Okay. I'm not getting this one yet. This project is going on hold. However, until then, I'll clean up my space, find something to do with all these. Always do your research. Okay, hello fatties. It's a new day and I got the converter. Sorry for the noise if you hear it when I go outside. My mom's watching a movie. If this does not work, we're screwed. Like I said, I do apologize for my mom's noise downstairs, but area is clear. You don't see my feet, do you? Okay. Area is clear. Let's do this. Okay, it actually came with its own VGA cable. Here's the converter instructions. It came with its own brick, own RCA, composite RCA. I don't know lingo like that. I don't need this. This. I'll find out what I need and what I don't need it then. I'm gonna set this up. And if you don't work, you die. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn this on. And then hopefully, if I press this, okay, so I made a mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't work. Okay, off camera, kept testing it, tried it with the PS2, tried it with everything. Tried it with that, doesn't work. So, this has been a huge failure. A very, very huge failure at trying to make this console, this old retro display setup, a very, very big failure. And do I regret it? Yes, I do. So what happens now? I'm gonna list that and all the other cables I got on Facebook Marketplace in case anybody wants it. The good thing is, if I count and add up how much all of this actually came out to, this whole experiment, around 50-60 bucks. Get reimbursed with that. My payday's tomorrow. I get my paycheck tomorrow. So this has been a failure. Always remember, check, if you're trying to do something like this, check stats, do your research. Okay, to end off this video, this has been a failure. I'm gonna put this on Facebook Marketplace along with the cables, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, fatties. Bye.